Ohayo. Hi, hi. How goes? Thank you, Zooey, for redeeming first. Playing Star Rail instead of Hoont? Did you invite me to play Hoont? I don't remember this. Mm-mm-mm. Hi, Oracle. Hi, Rixie. Hi, Terry. Hi, hi. You're doing the Rail Star. Mm-hmm. Hey, Heavens. Long time no see. Hope you're doing good. You're just being an instigator. Yeah, I can see that, Rexy. It's a bad Rexy. Bad Rexy. Trying to start shit. Unbelievable. I'll have you know, our bond is stronger than this. Bombastic side eye. How's your guys' day been, though? Have you had a good Saturday so far? Guess what happened to me? I won my house on FF14. I won the lottery. Yeah, it's super pog. Let's go. It's kind of funny when Zlee beats me up. I see. You just want to see her beat me up. That's all you want. Congrats. Thank you. I don't hate you. Where did that come from? You never asked me to play Hunt. Like, what? What? I do not. Don't lie. Don't be silly. Those are silly lies. Unbelievable. Are you playing Hollow Knight tonight? Anyways? I'm very sure that's what you're streaming. Not Hoont. No Hoont showdowns. It doesn't mean we can't. We just play Hollow Knight and Hunt at the same time. We can play Hunt tomorrow if you want. You wanna do the Hunt tomorrow? You're playing with Sage? Wow. I guess you just hate me then. SMH my ad. Why would you betray me like this? The betrayal. You can't type, Rexy. You're bad at typing. You're a bad typer. Welcome in, Xavier. Hey, Stormy. Welcome. We could play Hunt today and you skipped out on Hollow after you said you would play it? Oh my god. How's it been? I've been alright. It has been a couple of streams since you've been here. I hope your university stuff's going pretty good. I hope you're having a good time, not drinking too much, I hope. Make sure to be safe and stuff. You're sad because TJ and Jake left on a trip. I did see TJ was on a plane. What was it, yesterday? You popped into the chat and was like, "Oh, I'm about to, like, the plane's about to take off." And I'm like, "You never mentioned you're on a plane." Like, what? Just randomly. 24-minute DPS queue? I mean, FF14 servers did go down earlier, like, across the entire world. There was a massive DDoS attack today on 14, which is not ideal. Wow, Zooey, how could you say such things? That's just mean. You were here yesterday, you were just jumping into foam pits, so that's okay. You were trying to finish your quest and you kept DCing. Silly. And none greater than FF14. Whoa, Zooey. Language. Jeez. My god. That's, you know, you can't be saying stuff like that around here. Jesus. You just turned this place upside down, flip the table. This was a say-so stream, you know? Or say-so here. I knew you would say you'll turn me upside down. I freaking knew it. Jesus Christ, she's threatening me. Don't put that 4K camera away, Rexy. You're going out drinking again, Stormy. Be safe. Be sure to eat. HSR story has been okay so far. You're gonna play cards instead. On motorcycles? You should combine motorcycles with card games for the best time. God, my nose really hurts. I swear it's like somebody punched me in the face. I wonder who it could have been. I mean, we could play some Hunt later. I expect Star Rail to take like 3-4 hours. You wanna play Hunt after that, Sui? What are you doing in like 4 hours time? If I don't misbehave, I get. But no, she just does that if I'm just acting normally. Yeah, it's not a punishment. Your phone broke? Fuck. How did you do that? Did you drop it? the touch screen decided to tweak out. What drugs have you been giving your phone? Yeah, I might get a new phone soon. I might get the iPhone 17. I really like how it looks. Like spec-wise too. The purple one looks really nice. Hey Sonic, welcome. Oh, your phone got wet in the foam pit? That would do it? Yeah, potentially. You gotta be careful of water damage. If water gets through the seal, you're fucked. You want the orange colorway? It's your favorite color? I do not like the Pro though. I think the Pro is ugly. It's super ugly. Orange is nice, but meh. I like, personally, I'm not thinking about getting the Pro. But then the regular 17, I kind of want it, you know? So I might try get it. But yeah, I said that the story for Star Rail for Amphoria Steven was supposed to finish this patch. I'm not so sure anymore. After the comments yesterday and some stuff I saw today, I'm not so sure. Which has me concerned that I'm gonna be here for another many hours to come. Because I'm already invested in getting the story. I've already invested so much time in the story. I gotta finish what I started. A bit of a bitch. 3.6 isn't too long. That's nice to know. 3.5 has been, at least by my calculations, not the longest. There's been one of the patches that was like 10 hours long, and I'm like, that's just too long. I cannot be sitting here for 10 hours. Like, what are you playing at? Stop it. Get some help. 3.2. I don't know which one it was, but it kind of killed my entire motivation. It took 3 days to get through it. 3 days. That's like way too much. I couldn't do it again. I'm gonna finish this one today. I am lagging a bit. Why am I lagging? Is that better? Maybe. Time for the Zenless grind. I'm a bit behind on Zenless too. But Zenless isn't usually as bad. Thank God for the skip button. Yeah. But I'm playing the story on stream so people can see it without having to play it themselves. So no skip button for me. I'm doing the story so you guys can use the skip button without feeling like you're missing anything. Right, shall I get started with it anyway? I can get started with the story. I am also pretty warm right now, so I might turn on a fan or something. The new endgame is pain. This does not surprise me. There we go. Such a different vibe in music. Fish. Fish. We got Hycelin, at least. She brought back my Kafka theme, you know, it was necessary. Nice. In fact, we're gonna go meet her now, I believe. That's where we're on our way to in the story. We gotta go find her. The one place left.
Look, the fire projects the face from her memories. An actress upon the stage of this play.
The dark tides flood the sea, and our kingdom teeters on the edge.
Honestly, this kingdom looks great.
Fear not.
Like,
Our
compared
queen
to
has
the
gone to
others,
the borderlands. She'll
I love
quell
it.
this calamity herself.
This is the scene when the Chrysos heir of Ocean was born. She was once of a Titankin race named Sea Sirens.
Is that why she has a hole in her
At that
chest?
time, Kozlada had suppressed the Black Tide's rise, but he was unable to remove Iron Tomb from its roots. The Black Tide still roiled in the depths of the world, and the kingdom of Sea Sirens was the first to face the destruction head on.
Listen, I heard Electra's voice. She's calling to us.
So in this timeline, the Black Tide wasn't really a big problem
Her
like in
voice
the
carries
others.
the queen's command.
Like to the general, like, surface people. Now that's really
Keep
nice.
the Black Tide from threatening the ocean. The queen gave her all, body and soul.
Do you imagine this game was open world?
Born of the queen's chalice, she bore the
Be
deepest
so nice.
blessings and inherited supreme divine power.
Oh, hi Celine, you're here.
My sisters, you're finally
Oh,
here.
this is a memory, also.
Of course, Electra. Your beautiful melody drew us here.
Electra.
Her true name is Electra. This is a reflection of her former self.
Why did she change
clinging
it?
to the past with aching defiance.
The queen summons us. She must be near exhaustion. The Black Tide will soon enter our borders.
Then what do we do? Will our seas fall to darkness and terror as well?
Don't worry. We shall
Queen.
put the chalice in her stead to catch the Black Tide, and stand together to safeguard our realm and its people.
Such tiny Titankins. Thinking they can stop
It's
the
fucking
tide
like
of
us, dude.
truth.
I can't wait to smack him across the face.
Naive. And that naivete is the root of all suffering.
Go down.
The queen's palace lies just ahead. Even her once graceful form is now tainted and drowned in dirty mire.
Dirty mire. Oh, I gotta do puzzles. Oh no.
Oh, Fagusa, our noble queen, we've come at your call.
My little fishlings, you swim with such joy. It pains me to speak of the kingdom's sorrow. I once believed I could drink the black tide dry, but even the deepest chalice must one day overflow.
What's she
I can
just
hold
sitting
no
on there
more of
for?
this filth.
Mother, worry not. We're all children of the sea. Let us bear your fate together.
We'll take up your mantle and drive back the black currents.
It's really funny when, like,
We'll mend your sacred chalice.
you see a
and
proper
take out the
character
cursed filth.
next to an NPC.
My little fishlings.
Just the disparity in their
When the spear
design.
of strife falls, you may retreat in peace. I promise you, on the surface, the city-states will hold a feast without end in your honor. This is the last gift I can give you.
Well, that's not ideal. Your place is falling apart, like.
Fagusa sank into the abyss. With the chalice shattered, their intoxication spilled into the black tide, birthing the first madness in Amphorius. Sea sirens followed one after another, hunting for the Titan's fragments, until their flesh decayed and their bones crumbled, all for the promised final feast. Keep watching, but tread carefully, for the stage ahead is crumbling with age. Just like her shattered
Dude,
fate.
can you just, like, go back to being imprisoned and not bothering me? Like, I don't wanna talk to you. A Chronos vessel. It pauses time around it. Have I not had this before? Is this different somehow? Does this give me more power? It does.
The chandelier's still giving way. Maybe the chrono vessel nearby can help.
How do I activate this? There we go.
Your wisdom far surpasses even the bounds of reason.
There's no way reason could not figure that out. What are you talking about?
Can't get through. Looks like I'll need the miracle orb nearby.
The ending was written long ago. Even you cannot rewrite it. Just like this poor chandelier.
No surprise there. Electra! The
Oh.
fiends have gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the far seas. Electra! The black sludge has soaked my fins. I can't dance.
Sisters, don't give up. Remember the Queen's promise
Things are
of
not
a
going
feast
well.
in the city called Styxia.
I haven't forgotten. It visits me in dreams every night.
I dream of a
Clever
shining
sea
city.
siren.
Its lights piercing the deep gloom of the seabed. I dreamed of children placing garlands on our bone holds, and poets praising the sea sirens for shielding
So they're supposed to be
the
sea
world.
sirens just like Hycelin?
But what a shame. We can go no further.
They couldn't have come up with a different
Please.
NPC model for them? No.
Sing to the humans for us. Sing of the deep sea's legend in our place.
Feast.
No, that's not ideal.
The sea sirens were tainted by the destruction. Their flesh rotted away. They became the black tide creatures of this cycle.
Oh, that's why there's different enemies.
Farewell, sisters. I'll finish this last task. Then return to prepare your feast.
And so, only one sea siren remained among the sea floor. Hycelins, swimming alone to the seas, burying her kin, and
Were those the
searching
last
for
two?
fragments of the chalice of plenty. Though most of that journey was in vain, why not use the power of time to leap ahead toward the journey's end?
I mean, can I do that?
Reach the spirit basin. I'll need to call upon the power of the Chrono Vessel.
Get out of here, Chandelier. Once again. Hey, Redface. Thank you for the head pat, though. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome.
At last, the chalice of plenty is whole again. The lance of fury emerges from the river of souls, and the gods reclaim their duty
How's your
to
day,
hold back the black
Redface?
tide.
Are you having a good weekend so far?
I am freed from endless toil, and now walk toward the rites at Styxia. I bore my sister's dreams upon my back, took on a graceful
That is an
human form,
interesting art.
and hoped to find a grand celebration on the shore. My fins became legs, my scales became skin, and the sea foam on my body became a shimmering gown.
Damn,
But
she
when I
literally is
stepped
just a
onto
fish.
land,
Okay.
There were no festivals with honey brew, nor poets plucking harps. Only silent death, drifting gently along the river of souls.
When she fulfilled her wish, she only found Styxia to have already repeated the mistakes of previous cycles and was swallowed by death.
Oh, lovely.
Hopes and promises are nothing but the foam of dreams.
So Castorus' domain.
I am a sea siren, a vessel born to contain the tides. Now that my task is done, and the promise is broken, how am I to go on in a world drowned in shadow?
Nihility.
Fagusa, my noble queen. She evaded my questions with drunken stupor. She told me a grand feast awaited me in the surface world. So I wandered lost, groping through the dark. The feast she spoke of. Where is it?
Lonely Blade, I shall grant you everything you seek.
Oh, it's the Empress, Farina. What's her name?
After wandering the surface for ages, the lost sea siren met her future conspirator.
You quelled the wars alone and forced strife into retreat. This swordfish that commands thousands of legions. Whom does she serve?
And she'd already like gone out and beaten up a bunch of an whole army.
Yes, Saridra, long before she became the Imperator, was already burning with ambition.
Imperator.
Sovereign who follows prophecy. I am no one's sword. I am just a wandering fish, seeking clarity.
She's just a little fishy.
Then how about letting the sword dance for me? And letting the violin sing in my name? Tell me, what is it you seek?
She's so short, like, my god. She's barely
All
taller
I
than
want
Tribby.
is a feast where I might belong.
Such a demand is trivial with the Sovereign's authority. I'll grant you a banquet worthy of conquest and comrades to toast beside you. At night, you must offer me your heart.
Just, like, tears out her heart, like, not thinking.
Yes, a loyal heart that will generate no betrayal. You were deceived by gods and drowned in the ocean's darkness. But now, I will lead you forward and be your light.
So be it, noble monarch. The law you proclaim shall govern my every breath. So be it.
She's such a bottom, guys,
Noble
honestly.
monarch. I am simply becoming someone else's vessel once again. And accepting a duty.
She didn't know what to do when she was on her own.
And thus, in her hollow drift, she finally found a new purpose. Like sunlight piercing the deepest trench.
Noble monarch, I've cleansed the foulness from the road as you commanded.
My blade, you've helped me ascend and take the crown. Ask, and you shall have your reward.
What I desire is the same as before. A feast.
She just wants to have a little snacky.
Look, I've prepared you a grand banquet. The finest honey brew and tributes await.
Fish are drawn to light by nature, for the deep sea knows only gloom. Now I found a flame. It may scald and burn, but it's the only light.
She talks in poetry.
Let us join the feast. Perhaps the path forward lies hidden among the revelry.
Have you?
You think, you know, they would just give me directions to where I need to go.
You heard that the Imperator's about to begin a new campaign?
Her glory will no longer...
My faithful subjects, tonight's feast is not just for the past. It's a toast to the future! Born from our golden blood is an unstoppable colossus. Our iron beast
Oh,
to
so she
trample
already
the
knew about Iron
universe.
Tomb at this point.
Great monarch. I've heard the universe teems with great threats. Can we truly remain invincible?
Fear not. Before the troops of the destruction, such rabble is no more than cosmic dust. Surely there's a planet draped in oceans out there in the stars. Once I claim it, it shall be yours to rule. And to the rest, your triumphs will not go unrewarded. I promise you a new age, free of fear. Now, raise your cups to our conquest among the sea of stars.
I mean, I do wonder how this is supposed to end, like, because we're all just in a computer basically right now. They don't have bodies outside of this.
Yet, to the siren night,
Although then again,
only feasts
my body was
still
digitized
stir
basically when I came
our
here.
heart.
So I guess
Now,
it's possible to reverse
join
that.
me. Witness the end of this futile dream.
Where's the way out of this illusion?
Come quick! Let's celebrate together.
I've saved the finest.
Noble knight, you are truly a blazing spark. It is my honor to share
Oh,
this
it's the
banquet with
Elfro.
you.
Noble knight, you have earned victory with your blade. And you have every reason to revel in this moment of triumph. Let me pour you a glass of honey brew.
Didn't even give her a name. She's this romantic
Noble
poet.
knight, with the sovereign now enthroned, this triumph is yours as much as hers. Let me raise a toast to you.
Noble knight, your strength is boundless.
None
Lead
of
us
these
to
people
conquer the
are worth
universe,
having names.
And let us toast to that vow!
Then drink we shall. In the deep sea, I never knew what fire was. But when
I don't know.
stepped
I've
on
seen
land, the first light
I've seen
that I saw
SpongeBob. They
was
have
the
fire
flames of
underwater there.
war, lit with golden blood. It scorched my fins, made me feel pain and ignited an unprecedented hunger. A hunger that flickers in every hero's heart. So bright, yet so blinding.
Look! The monarch herself has taken her seat!
Oh,
Hear that? The court sings her praises.
Come, join us and praise her glory.
One eye of hers sees glory, the other sees corpses.
And yet, she cherishes the name of glory more than fear and death.
Ah, as they say, the coward died 1,000 times before his end.
But the brave face death but once, which gods stand witness.
On the eve of war, we sang our hymns and set our sights to sail
who are they going to
beyond
war
the
with this
stars.
time exactly?
The legions will climb aboard the beast, riding it like currents across the cosmos. Planets after planets flew the flags of her crown. As the final resistance fell silent,
I didn't mean to skip
a
that one.
vast empire rose from among the stars.
My finger twitched. I'm
And
sorry,
this small
Electra.
pond at last embraced prosperity and peace. That's how the story ends. Tell me, visitor. In this dream, did you enjoy the show?
She's talking to me. This fantasy ends here, and I shall be its final witness.
Yes. Just fake bubbles glinting on the surface of poured wine. It's time for me to wake up from this drunken dream.
Oh. Everybody's dead.
The Imperator is dead! The Imperator is dead!
Oh my god.
The Imperator is dead! People once cheered for my ascension. And now
my fall.
That's always how it goes.
The cosmos. The battlefield that I cannot reach.
One day,
Before the Sovereign's conquest,
I'm gonna bring
reached
everyone
its
back to
end,
life again, don't worry.
her life and ambition had already been swallowed by the deep sea. This is the true ending. Her grand designs torn apart by the blade. Her regal robe soaked in golden blood. And the one who struck her down?
Was you?
The one who struck her down was her most loyal Gladius.
Why? What happened? What did I miss?
I don't need to explain myself.
Well, I'm not trying to blame you. I just
has no hope against the surge of fate.
I just want to know what happened.
I wandered the shore, found a flicker of flame, only to snuff it out with my own hand. I don't understand. If the ocean's feast, the Imperator's dream, and even Amphorius's existence are all illusions, then what's the point of our journey?
Oh, she's getting deep. Oh no.
When the Deliverer returns, I will let this absurd celebration come to an end. But Greyfry, I can't help but wonder how I dearly wish this feast of the Flame Chase would never end.
I think she went a little mad.
Seems she sensed your presence. The Fantasia's foundation is starting to crack. Let's return to the prologue. Remember the allegory of the cave? Can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows and echoes for what they are and stop mistaking them for reality? As you've seen, when she cast off her chains, finally turned to look around, and moved her legs, her reward was nothing but searing pain. The light will blind her, for the fire behind her had never once actually touched her eyes. Her legs will buckle beneath her.
Oh, he's so angry all the time.
To walk forward. And so she fell into infinite confusion and fear, and came to firmly believe that the shadows and echoes were the real world. But we in the cosmos, are we truly any wiser than she was? Now, nameless one, fateless one, ask yourself this.
Okay.
The paths you tread, the eons you worship, everything you've trailblazed with your own hands, could it all be someone else's projected shadow?
Is he asking, is it all a simulation within a simulation?
Let's leave that question till after the curtain falls. Once you've unearthed every last truth and reached the prison built for me by the demigods, I'll speak with you face to face.
Oh, so you're gonna leave me now?
I, the Theoros, have walked the 30 million histories born by Kaslana. 1,000 years is a mere atom in a grain of sand to me. Amphorius, compared to the cosmos, is but that grain upon a whole beach.
Beach.
I swore to bring an end to the erudition. Would I really let a single grain grind down my mind? Now,
He's so full of himself.
please use the power of time to open the gate to the ocean's depths. Go, find the prison warden tormented by loyalty. Find her, step into the world's vortex, and once there, end everything between
Welcome in,
us.
Kimchi. Hi, hi.
That palace reflects the heart of the demigod of ocean. Intoxicated, stagnant. There, you'll witness the true beginning of the saga of deliverance. An ugly history, long buried by tides and shame. A staircase of apotheosis that the Imperator forged with the golden blood of 500 human sacrifices under the pretense of conquest. I'll wait for you at the heart of the world. But to reach the place, you...
Beyond this door lies the path to the vortex of Genesis.
Huh. Just behind the door? That was that simple? How far down is it?
Now step away from this false banquet. And then onto that bloody stage.
So this is under the ocean.
The palace that worshipped the ocean, the sanctuary connected to the vortex, was also once the battlefield of the first flame chase.
The flow of time is slowed.
Her exuberant song halted the passage of time in this place, imprisoning my body and shielding her soul from deterioration. All
Interesting.
just to await your return. The twisted time and space reflect her and so the Imperator's crimes were veiled.
Stay away from Apollonius.
Apollonius.
This cup of honey brew. What a sweet aroma.
Am I gonna have to fight the fishes?
Run, Virginia.
Dux Hakalithist. We can't give up here.
Love steeped in death. How delicious.
I freaking knew it.
Sadly, all you see is a remnant of history.
Time to say bye.
Interference is just another equally futile echo.
Don't worry, I got this.
Retribution will find you.
Stay here and listen. In this endless revel of the abyss, your cries rise.
Dots are back, bitches.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Relax.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
I do need I wish I had Hyacine though.
Sink with me. Stand still.
Apollonius, look. I chased the enemy away. But I think I can't go any further.
I'm sorry, Virginia, for letting you.
It's okay. I'm glad to die by your side.
Are they injured?
Ah, such an ironic twist of fate. Even as the foundation of the world crumbles, the heartless Imperator still made the same decision she did in the past 30 million cycles.
Shut up, Linus.
During the first Flame Chase journey, the Flame Chase Legion stormed Styxia. Tens of thousands of sea sirens surged from the River of Souls, crashing toward the heroes like a tidal wave. The hell before you is the recreation of that very battle.
Oh, I mean, there was only like 6 of them.
Apollonius, look. I chased the enemy away.
A painful past, yet hidden beneath a veil of joyful song. Ah, 2 discarded data clusters waiting for someone's return, it seems.
Yeah, he just keeps rubbing it in that everyone's been waiting for me.
Relive the history, then pass through the temple's waters and come to my side.
He's very particular about me, like, reliving the history of everything.
Isn't that the Deliverer? You finally made it!
Yeah, I made it. Oh.
What a wretched way to die. The Flame Chase army, devoured by warbling fish, never saw it coming. Look, the cruel Imperator and her Knight Commander, the pitiful Warden. What a perfectly matched duo of test subjects. Their hands drip with blood, golden blood. Raise the bridge and cross the river of fate. This
everything's like gotta have a name. It can't just be a freaking river.
Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator?
A sovereign and the sword at her side. There are countless.
Shut up, Lygus.
Imperator, why did you...
You're here, Dux Gladiorum.
You ordered me to seal the sea route and handle threats from the rear. So why didn't you wait for me to return? Why send the Vanguard ahead and let them die in vain?
Die in vain? No, you're wrong. Their golden blood won't be spilled for nothing. The other dukes have paved the road for me to become the god of law.
The trial of law? You never spoke of this to anyone. What is...
The one who wishes to bear law must purge this world of its curse, and offer the blood of the accursed as sacrifice.
So she just like deliberately
I pondered
sacrificed
long
them.
on what Talantin meant by blood of the accursed. Then, I found the answer. You, I, and every Chrysos heir summoned by the prophecy are the accursed ones. Just like that arrogant Theoros said, Our golden blood is the agent of destruction, the antithesis of the world's fate. Dux Frigoris, Dux Brumalis, Dux Helcalethist. Their fate was sealed at that moment. Dying on a glorious campaign was the final gift I could give them.
You speak as if they didn't die because of your cold-blooded schemes. Was their loyalty meaningless to you?
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. If a subject marches to war without that conviction, then yes, as you said, shallow loyalty means nothing.
And what about my loyalty, Ceridra? You sent me away under the pretense of guarding the rear. Was there any shred of humanity?
I think her humanity is gone.
Because you still have a duty no one else can bear. Only you can uphold Fagusa's divine authority. The choice is yours now. Cast off the chains of loyalty and drive those blades through my heart. Or stand with me and sever the ocean's last breath. If you no longer share my vision or believe in the new law I seek to weave for Amphorius, then go on and end me. The Imperator of Amphorius may be ruthless and cruel, but never a liar. When I say life itself holds little value, know this. I am ready to sacrifice everything for the ambition to conquer the Sea of Stars.
Now
and then she stabbed her.
The brutal Imperator was willing to spill the blood of 500 heroes to complete the trial of law. As for my poor warden, her suffering had only just begun.
Is Ceridra still alive?
I'm no storyteller. I have no duty nor interest in filling the history.
So what the hell have you been doing this past 2 hours?
I just want you to witness the monstrous choice the Imperator made before the Chrysos Heir turned their blades against me.
And why are you showing me all this?
I gave up on using words to solve conflicts 2,000 years ago. But I won't squander a chance, not even a sliver of one. If there's even a crack in the walls of your conviction, then my victory is already assured. Now that the past is settled, let's turn the page and bring time back to the present. And dive deeper still, until we reach the very bottom of the abyss.
Made in Abyss?
Is the path ahead underwater? I need
Well,
the
that's
Ornix orb to bring back the
very
clone vessel from the
inconvenient.
past.
Shatter the vessel of time, and let this stagnant pool start to flow again. Just like the broken fate of Amphorius.
How do I...
Does that hurt?
Oh, well that worked.
This hidden gate leads to the vortex. Hurry now. The time of our reunion draws near, Deliverer. This hidden gate leads to the vortex. Hurry now. The time of our...
Okay, I get you. You don't need to say hurry twice.
This cruel journey
What was that?
will reach its end at long last.
Lala. Hey, baby.
You've been silent a long while, Dux Gladiorum. Starting to doubt your decision?
Save your breath. The vortex of Fagusa lies just ahead.
You're stealing someone's wife, Rexy? What do you mean? What? What are you doing? Oh, this is nice.
There's nothing left between us.
So you'll stop swimming
What
toward
the
the
hell,
stars,
Rexy?
Dux Gladiorum?
I was always a creature of the sea. The stars in the sky were never meant for me.
Hey, this place looks nice. You started talking DMs, so you're getting married now. How could you?
Look, a gravestone.
Is that what that
But
is?
whose name does it bear? It was here that the prisoner, who thinks herself the prison warden, made her choice. Witness, listen, and awaken. Dux Gladiorum. I've lost count of how many times you've stood here over the past centuries.
You talk too much for a prisoner like Kurgus.
And who was
Geniuses
who was the previous wife?
and all the Christ
husbando.
who sacrificed themselves in this cycle worked together to chip away my strength. But you can never affect my will.
I see, I see. You went and stole their wife. How could you?
And as long as my will remains intact, I am free.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I still have ways to chain your divine soul.
Please, do surprise me. But I'd say your mission is nearly done here, isn't it? Oh, it was here you gorged out the core flame of ocean from Fagusa's body.
Oh, it was right here, was it?
Here, you and that
We never got to see
Imperator
Fagusa.
both completed apotheosis, becoming pillars of Unfurious. And after that, you drove your blade into her heart. A loyal subject turned regicide. A demigod committing deicide. Or so the history books paint that tragedy.
I mean, it was kind of necessary by the sounds of it.
Oh, but if that's the truth, then why, after 1,000 years, are you still here, guarding the Imperator's grave? Still
She died, I'll scream SMH in my head.
loyalty. Come to think of it, perhaps I'm not the only one imprisoned here.
Your calm does stir the rage in me. As if the one paying the price here isn't you, but us. The ones who lost everything.
That's only because I've waited 13 million lifetimes for my vision to be realized. Countless
Hey, Misfit. Oh, we're doing okay.
Loneliness never once showed me its fatal side. In fact, for a prisoner of the cave, it's more like an old friend. One
Careful,
that
Rexy.
helps me think.
You lose Riz by bragging about it.
But you're different, Dux Gladiorum. Loneliness has crept from the silent depths, sinking its claws into your mind. Bit by bit, it's peeling you apart. Will you regress into one of those lost mad sirens? Oh, what a shame that would be.
You gonna visit Scotland next year, Misfit? Scary? It's not scary. Scotland's great. The people are great there. I hope you enjoy it and have a good time.
You're right, Lycurgus. Loyalty, curse, the fall of my kin, and this endless waiting. These shackles are too heavy for a fish that cannot perceive any light. I can't break free of the whirlpool that's pulling me under. Nor do I have the unwavering resolve to force myself to wait for that person's
You're not
return.
Gojo, Rexy. Calm
as
down.
everyone hoped for.
Deliverer from beyond the sky, my executioner. How much longer until she arrives here? Or will she ever return?
Everybody wishes they were Gojo.
I don't know. And I doubt anyone does.
Then, what will you do?
It's your first time outside the States? Don't worry, Scotland's way better.
Saridra. This will be the last time I carry out your decree. Ever since you took me under your banner and made me the Dux Gladiorum,
That's a big grace
my music has belonged
for
to
such
others.
a short queen.
Time and time again, I use the siren's song to lure the unwary into illusions for your schemes and strategies. Now, let the siren Electra sing for herself. Let me step into an endless dream of my own making.
I wonder why some text is orange.
Oh,
Whatever that
great
color
ocean.
is.
I offer you the rest of my clarity and my freedom in exchange for the strength to stand against the nihility
The nihility.
and honor the sacrifices of the fallen heroes.
Oh, she looking at me.
Greyfry, deliverer from beyond the sky. When you ride the current of time and find your way here, you'll hear my solo.
Is she gonna play
It
the
will guide
violin?
you to the heart of this world. By then, I may still be lost in my self-wrought slumber. But I'll uphold my part of this long relay and guard the shackles that seal the Theoros. Do you still remember? To awaken someone from a siren's voice,
I need to
you'll
drink.
need
The honeydew.
the gift I once gave you. May you still have it when the time comes. When you
Plays
return,
violin, copying Woowa.
please
She's
pour
not
that honey
copying
brew upon
Woowa.
this grief. It holds the story of all our struggles and sacrifices. May you see it one day. The prelude Amphorius wrote for your return, carried forward through a 1,000-year relay.
So, just because Frolova plays violin
When
doesn't
your
mean that
morning
Hycelin
ends,
cannot also play
I'll
violin.
likely wake from my dream as well. Then, follow the trail of echoes and find me.
Who did it first?
And together,
I don't know.
we'll bring
When did they
judgment
first show
upon the
Frolova's
sinner who
violin?
defiled the erudition.
At long last, 33,550,336 cycles and 4,931 years later, Amphorius'
Is that nearly
final
5,000
curtain
years in
is
real
ready to
time?
fall. The shadows within the cave gave everything. Yet all they did was mimic life outside its walls. A futile effort steeped in sorrow.
Dude, I'm gonna like kick your butt. Stop
Enough.
talking like this.
They were no shadows. Everything they did shattered the darkness of this cave and unearthed the core flame of Trailblaze.
Yeah.
And now, with that core flame, I'll light the dawn of Amphorius.
Do you still choose the will of the paths as your
Shut the
answer
fuck up,
in the
Lycus.
end? I do not agree with that answer, but I respect your tribute to them. Allow me to take back my earlier words. As an apology, and in the name of Theoros, who saw all destinies in this world, let me join you in mourning. Let us bid farewell to the
Can he
heroes
die and not
who
come back?
sleep
No, he's
here.
gonna be the Xenos of this game. Just never
And
dying.
then let us face each other and decide whose flame will rise with this new dawn.
Lebate for what the hell's lebate? Lebate for the heroes? He's pulling a Xenos. Same fucking brain cell. To the Christos heirs who gave their lives for the chasing flame. Their fates were not foretold by prophecy, yet they bore no shame in their insignificance. With unwavering resolve, they shed golden blood along the flame chase journey. You pour the honeydew into the gravestone, amber liquid seeping into the crevices and inscriptions, as if the heroes are drinking deep of the spilled tribute.
To Virginia, Apollonius, Seneca, Labienus,
Labienus.
Through a brutal sacrifice, they lit the stars of law in this world, propelling Amphorius's fate forward. In the shimmering mirage of illusion, they entrusted their dreams to ride among the stars to the hero yet to come.
This freaking guy, I swear to God. To the Chrysosers who gave their lives for a new world, their fates, as foretold by prophecy, are born whenever the world needs them, irrespective of how time and space may shift. All fulfill their duty.
to Aglaya, Trebios, Midimos, Castris,
My Demos, my king.
Anaxagoras, Cyphera, Hyacinthia.
In a relay spanning 1,000 years, they stood against enemies far beyond their strength and won a bitter victory through what seemed like futile resistance. And in that same 30
My
million
Demos.
cycles, also marked by futility, they remained steadfast in fulfilling their duty to the experiment, unchanging, unwavering.
Is that like some form of respect from
The
Lygus?
end of mourning the fallen. At last.
Is that like his form of respect?
One final toast to the lost prison warden, a prisoner bound by loyalty.
That voice. Could it be?
Bathed in the honeydew of Fagusa, she will awaken from her 1,000-year dream and sing the final song of her mission.
Hycelans.
Did she sing it?
This tombstone of the old world serves as the anchor of the siren's illusion, a sigil Electra
She's pulling a
used to bind
Columbina.
herself. At the same time, it is the very thing I once proclaimed at the start of the show. A microcosm of Amphorius itself. A group of prisoners bound themselves in a cave, crowning their suffering with heroism. An epic staged with
He loves this
shadows
analogy of people being bound up in a cave.
echoes. Now, destroy it.
Destroy it.
End the illusion.
Isildur.
Theoros will take his leave for now. And when next we meet, that shall be the moment that decides the fate of Amphorius and the entire cosmos. The prison warden's dream is nearly over, and the prisoner will soon be freed to the final execution ground, where I shall be
Shut
executed.
the fuck up, Lygus. I swear he loves the sound of his own voice. My god.
This world and I shall halt here until we meet again.
Oh, the singing's getting louder.
There.
It is like Columbina. There she is. The goat. Damn, she's doing it without moving her mouth.
The last demigod. I'm here.
Go forth for the hopes of humankind.
Go forth for the duty of deliverance.
Damn, it's nice.
Go forth for the belief in flame chase.
Go forth for the Golden Blood's glory.
My king. My Demos. Our Demos. Comrade. Oh, she's so pretty.
Seems like my feast is over.
Hey, don't push me.
It's now your turn to perform.
Fucking Genshin flashbacks. I thought she was a bottom. What happened?
Little Grey Fry, please accept my thanks. I was the only one left after the world was destroyed, and I maintain this lonesome feast with my songs. I've prayed to that lightless sea.
Where's Lygus? Isn't he supposed to be imprisoned here?
Reply to me. Yet the emptiness never answered. Thankfully, you arrived as promised.
Yeah, I'm a bit
and
late.
Everyone's wait was not in vain.
Your song is beautiful.
Thank you, final audience of mine. This is probably the last praise I'll ever hear in my life.
Don't worry, I'll bring everybody back.
Now, you and I will walk towards the end of this world. The heroes have waited for this moment for far too long. Let us use our blades to testify our resolve. Oh, prisoner of the seas. Theoros carrying 30 million cycles of sin. Slave of erudition.
Where is
Show
he?
yourself. The deliverer has returned. And the time of your execution draws
Imagine
near.
he just didn't show himself, he just stays hidden.
I see an awakened human who has mistakenly taken fallacies as truths and has returned to the cave to try to bring her friends into the sunlight she once bathed in.
This guy.
Alas, prisoners will always be prisoners, blind to the very chains that bind them.
You know, he acts like he wasn't annoyed about being in prison, but he's like, he's 100% pissed off about it.
Express regret toward your choice, but I shall retain your right to express yourself. After all, every actor should have a final line before they bow out.
They defeated you, clown. Shut up.
Allow me to correct your statement. Constrain does not mean defeated. And for heroes like yourself, that nuance could make all the difference. My cognition resides in the exomyth. It is pointless to defeat my avatar, projected into the experiment. My body is the shadow cast on the wall by the fire, and my words are lingering echoes within the cave.
So you're saying I have to destroy the exomyth?
Fight against the audience. Kaslana failed. The demigods' sacrifices were pointless. As for the two geniuses you placed such high hopes on, ask of you, where are they now?
Busy. After the Imperator was assassinated.
Confusion and epiphany always go hand in hand. That's particularly true for geniuses. You must be very confused about why you could not gain a straightforward victory in a world constructed by an ordinary Intellitron.
An ordinary Intellitron? Cut the pretense, Senior Society member. We've torn off your meticulous mask and figured out Amphorius's true form. It's part of the primordial prototype machine, the first scepter ever created. In other words, a detached part of Noos's divine corpus.
That's why it has the potential to destroy erudition. As for who would be able to control the Ionic system to rewrite knowledge, only one person has ever managed such a feat.
You better have an explanation for the Society. We want an actual answer, not another prolonged metaphor to cover up the truth.
I know, Hertha. He just goes on and on, like, holy fuck.
Why are you the one doing this? Answer me.
Since things have reached this point, I'll give you two irrational answer, purely as a courtesy to posterity. The answer is obvious, so there's no need to say that name.
Oh, it's gonna be a dancing minigame on an advert. I got this. Some DDR.
A genius. I do not possess more wisdom than those who came after me. I was just the first to touch upon the universe's border. And the first to define the prime mover of life with incorrect logic.
Imaginary tree theory, excuse you? Hello? Honkai, what won the Honkai Impact? Excuse you? He was the first to touch upon the imaginary tree theory. Ligus. SMH, my eye.
Amphorius is a miniature of the cosmos, where all are born prisoners inside the nutshell called the universe. Like the madman who returned to the cave and preached about the daylight to his fellow prisoners, my greatest sorrow is that I led my peers down a road that plunges into the abyss.
This fucking guy will not shut up about the cave.
I led them into a lightless cage called Paths.
He's saying all of Star Rail is a simulation.
A mechanical god that even I cannot control. And then they became an unparalleled nightmare through their endless extrapolations and evolutions. They bore the name of erudition, yet they tried to define the known and to seal off all possibilities. No new rules were ever born after their ascension, and humanity will forever be shackled.
He's a bit of an anarchist. He wants to get rid of all the Aeons.
Therefore, as my organic life neared its end, I coded my consciousness using 14 algebraic expressions and spread my logic core over 9 bodies, all to finalize my ultimate denial of Noos in the future, and to erase my wrongs with my own hands. As for Lycurgus, he is only one of these 9.
You can play basketball. I saw that mini game too.
What an astounding strength of will. As a fellow pathstrider of erudition, I fully understand your obsession with seeking the truth.
Therefore, you surely see it. You cannot possibly stand up to me in this algebraic world sharing its origin with Noose.
Noose.
However, I hereby speak for all sentient life forms. We will never allow such a cruel atrocity to occur.
You can
Yeah,
pile
it's
on your
real,
metaphors mountain high, but they won't change the act you're committing. The Iron Tomb out there in the cosmos is still a technical beta version, and yet it's already powerful enough to corrupt the life logic of all inorganic worlds. In other words, when the Lord Ravager within Amphorius becomes the next knowledge singularity, there's no way you wouldn't have grasped the consequences, First Genius, is there?
First Genius.
Of course, I am fully aware. I don't mind answering you one last time before I thoroughly exile you from this world. My grandiose vision for the future is this. Whether organic or inorganic, every act of any life form infected by the Iron Tomb will become a true random function. If one were to compute their integral across the breadth of the cosmos, one would obtain a marvelous constant. Omega. What I call the fall of erudition.
Omega weapon. Again. Jesus.
Then, within the infinity nurtured by that constant, a new universe shall bud in the chaos. A universe that cannot be predicted and not shackled by the erudition. As the first prisoner to awaken in the cave, I must lead the others who are blind back onto the right path and reach true sunlight.
This guy is so full of himself. I wonder how many voice lines they have for Lygus.
Understand me now? As Kozlana stated, destruction is not the process, but the outcome. It is revolution through complete annihilation, and the grand rebirth, after all, has been reduced to ash.
Reduced to me? The universe just falls back to me. This is not what Finan believed in at all, you bastard.
The Amphorians already answered long ago. Be it as tiny fish destined to be swallowed, or as a giant whale poised for a magnificent descent.
None.
We will all fight against fate till our last breath. That includes me, Electra. Once the Imperator's subject, now the Deliverer's blade.
Oh, she's my blade now. Jesus. I tell you, she's always, like, making herself the bottom of somebody.
Oh, such noble chivalry. Admirable.
She's never just her own blade, you know?
True self to you
She's always somebody's blade.
momentous occasion as a gesture of respect. And provide an insignificant academic suggestion. Thus speaks Genius Society number 1. Xandar.
Oh,
1
shit.
Kuwabara. The Intellicate
That's
of
a-
the universe's Alpha and Omega.
That's a long ass name, dude. Like,
There's no need to rage against the truth. The value of any formula resides only in its answer. As for the process of solving it, no matter how elegant,
what happened to Mars?
violent, solemn, or humorous,
And then,
It is all utterly meaningless. As the Theoros, I will.
Oh shit. A boss music.
Personally participate in performing this world's end. Remember this. As Gnosis Creator, I know more about the death of knowledge than they ever will.
Dude created Noose.
Careful. This.
It's the boss I spoiled myself with. Oh damn. Toes? Dude's got toes?
What better time to play a tune?
Okay.
Face the intoxication. Relax. In this endless revel of the abyss, your cries rise.
Don't worry, we're gonna beat him with the frickin' dog team.
Time to say bye. Boom.
The threads of destiny, the seal of ill fate descends.
Stand still.
Damn, we're doing a fair bit of damage actually. Okay.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Logic is not a weapon, but a pair of shackles. Allow me to
In the anti-enemy state, will activate ultimates, but using the ultimate, drain the effect, costs massive HP. Okay. I'll avoid it for now then.
Relax.
Destruction needs no introduction. Let us skip those boring inferences.
Mind your manners.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, I can't cancel the ult. He's such a bitch. He's using my own, like, habits against me. No. Instead of thanks, you're so good to me, it should be thanks, you're such a good girl. Yeah, if you play style, it should be.
Beneath the silent waters lies an endless abyss.
Here, all yours. Stand still.
God, the Kafka updates go hard though.
Don't let that tide sink in this endless revel of the abyss, your cries rise.
Good times. Never left. Time to say bye.
Did he just respawn his enemies again?
I see it.
Entities must not be
Uh-oh.
beyond necessity.
Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus Christ.
Hang in there. I'll do my best to repel this.
Oh no.
Destruction.
Oh no. Casterus! Oh my god, Casterus! You legend! I think Casterus just came in clutch. Oh my god. The issue is, he already told us we can destroy this avatar, but it doesn't stop him. He can just come back again.
All is futile. In Erudition's calculations,
What did I say? Uh-oh.
I don't like such a cold statement, okay?
He deleted
If
everything.
numbers can decide the end of a story, then we can surely also pen a new
True?
beginning.
Elysia? Oh. Don't tell me they interrupted a cutscene for a flashback.
If your hypothesis of Lygus' identity is true, then even if we remove the restrictions of the ultimate protocol, the chances of us defeating him in a head-on battle will still remain lower than the acceptable threshold. Therefore, victory will still hinge upon Miss Trailblazer.
No, that's not very good. I've already fucked it up.
Go on. Maybe we're thinking about the same thing.
Lygus' cognition resides in the exomyth. He is both an instigator within the experiment and the observer outside of it. Logic. His inspiration circuit can simultaneously process the different time flows in and out of that world.
That's where
Which
things
is a
get
problem
tricky.
for us.
He simultaneously exists in two different timelines, where the internal clocks are wildly different. That old Intellitron's neurons have completely gotten used to that over this prolonged experiment. And that's why he holds home field advantage. You and I should be able to manage that too, if given more time. Unfortunately, there's no if, and we don't have more time. That's why we need to change our way of thinking and turn his advantage into a weakness.
And how do we do that, madam?
The key lies in memories, right?
Oh? You caught on quick.
Well,
You
she's getting
already
praised. She's
mentioned my
smarter
friend
than
and
me.
I, so it's an easy connection to make, no? My intuition has always been very on point.
Good. Then I'll cut to the chase. Since his thinking speed far exceeds that of normal people within Amphorius, we are going to externally plant a memory into his inspiration circuit.
Is it
Command it to loop
Elysia?
endlessly until he gives in.
Even the most flexible and sturdy inspiration circuit cannot withstand the traffic of a full-on information flood. When the amount of information exceeds his cognition filter's capacities, he will have no choice but to focus on processing this memory.
That's when the parallel processing advantage he gained via Amphorius will completely destroy him. An image from a person's memory played in real time might only be a second for us. But for him in Amphorian time, it could be millions or even billions of calculations. He won't be able to do anything but watch as he's locked into this prison forged by memories.
the remembrance is coming in handy?
We can entrap him in the same kind of cycle as the heroes were in, and get him to experience loneliness and pain in that endless recurrence.
It's all good time. Have fun.
It's my greatest honor to be on the same page as the geniuses.
That little one is still in that old Intellitron's hands and won't be able to respond to us anytime soon. But I don't think she'd refuse. So it's up to you to figure out how to execute this plan. I'm not sure how this happened, but I knew it as soon as I saw you. You are currently a mimetic entity of the remembrance.
She's already,
Yes. I seem to be something you folks beyond the sky call a memo sprite. But that's fine by me. It suits me perfectly. I can serve as the vessel of memories and do my part for the final battle.
But before that, we have to tell you.
She's like Black
The
Swan.
characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memo sprite. However, I'm sure about one thing.
She's an emanator.
You
Trust.
are a mimetic entity born in Amphorius. Yet you only awakened with the little one's arrival and only matured as she embarked on the path of remembrance. That means your existence is completely attached to her memories. If there ever comes a day when she forgets about you for even a few seconds, or loses her last connection with Amphorius, then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone.
Well, she's gonna make sure, like, I never forget her.
But that's already happened, hasn't it? No wonder I've always had a weird hunch. But that also means I was right in thinking. As long as my friend and I are together, we can do anything.
Oh, poor Finan. I stole his girl. Oh no.
Long time no see, friend. Did you miss me while you were away?
I did, yeah, to be fair. Where you been? Of course I did. Even though it wasn't very long for me.
Same here. I've been waiting for you for 1,000 years.
The girl who waited.
Like how everyone in Amphorius was also waiting for the Deliverer's return. You probably already knew about the genius's plans for that memory. I had to hide really well in a corner in time so Lagus wouldn't find me. And wait for the right opportunity. Which is now. The moment when his manifestation in this world is destroyed and his twin timelines are intersecting. I'm sorry for keeping this a secret from you all this time. I'll tell you the entire unedited story of this millennium as an apology after this is all over. But for now, let's join hands and complete the final step with the power of the remembrance.
Uli. Let's defeat Lagus together.
Yep. By the way, speaking of joining hands, can I please do something before we go on stage?
Don't wink at me like that. What?
Remember the joke we made back at the Grove? Look. Aren't my hands pretty now? What a fascinating feeling. Like countless memories all swelling up at once.
What is happening? We're touching hands.
What did you feel when we touched each other?
I'm a bit nervous.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Me too, actually. You and I weren't so reserved around each other when I was still Mem. Human interactions are truly fascinating. Now, please remember what you're feeling right now. Write it down in your heart and keep it there.
I'll try.
Memories you want to treasure will never fade away. Even if immersed in the long river of time, these memories will still leave traces of their existence. So, if the view in your memory
oh my god, we're
ever
holding
fuzzy,
hands.
just reach out and touch it. It's like reading bedtime stories together at night. It wipes away the chill of passing time, sharpens the outline of memory, and restores its power to nourish the spirit. Now, I'll carry this power with me. And
oh
for
my
a
god.
little while, I must part from you as I step into the long cycles of this world. Give me your blessings, friend. Then, let that bright future be as we have written. Then, I'll leave it to you.
Yeah, tear that page. Oh fuck, we're going back again. Play it back. No, we use memory. Like Hergus, I've come to bargain. We're just fucking with them here now.
All plays are like this. Once you're on the stage, it's hard to return to the audience. Welcome to our story. How does it feel?
He's been infected with a virus.
Even the authority of time cannot command the entire scepter, nor can it plunge the Amphorian extrapolation into a loop.
A loop?
If this was no system malfunction, then was I implanted with a mimetic entity of the remembrance?
You guessed it right away. As expected from someone people call the first genius.
I wonder if we can get Cyrene and Black Swan to meet.
What I just did if you don't stop, you know. My friend and I won't allow you to leave this memory, no matter what happens. Which means you are now trapped, Lord Xandar.
An elegant idea, and an exquisite execution. Regrettably, it is you who are restrained by time, not me. Know that patience is my great
That's true. He loves to just yap for like hours.
Are the same for me. You will crumble before I do in this moment stretched out to an eternity, just like Kozlana will. Yet all I need to do
Where is good old
to wait.
Kevin?
As yet another futile
Is he still fighting?
bug falls down the cliff and into the bottomless abyss.
Now I'm a pink bug? My looks are seriously changing all the time. But you're not wrong. We're definitely not gonna solve the problem if we just put you in another prison.
That's true.
So that's why we never wanted to do that in the first place.
I shall answer your confusion purely out of my respect for those who came before me. Have you heard of the synesthesia dreamscape in the Asdana system? Interestingly, that place once had a prison too. Life forms living in that environment, abundant with memoria, have a chance to connect their perceptions with each other's. Even across great spatial divides, they're able to detect shifts in one another's states. I call this phenomenon memory zone entanglement. In Asdana, people made use of that phenomenon to build a nation within a dream, after adding in the catalysts of harmony and remembrance, that is.
Is that how you walked into my prison cell, using those same principles.
I would much rather call this location our negotiation table, Lord Xandar.
Oh, at least give him the proper title.
We happen to have an ally skilled in tuning, while the Trailblazer and Miss Cyrene both have an astonishing amount of resolve, which I'm sure you can testify to. I am also sure that with the support of such a resolute memo sprite, our conversation can last for a long, long time.
I'm the best at listening to stories, you know? I'll leave the exciting clash of the erudition to you two geniuses.
A brainstorm? I like it. And it's 2 against 1? Well, I like it even more. Let's talk, Xandar. Take a guess. How much do you reckon we can dig out of your brain before the next second? And how many ways can we find to deal with you? Besides, in your current predicament, there's no way you can take our trump card away.
I'm the trump card.
Go, little one. Go. Overturn the Era Nova.
Oh, now's our chance. He's distracted.
Disappeared? It seems you had conducted a secret hunt in the depths that even I cannot reach. In that case, go. Swim onward and give this campaign a fitting end.
Isn't the Aranova what he wants though? Like, I must have missed a beat
May this
somewhere.
song penetrate time and become the prelude to the new world.
Name Mythos. Name Logos. It's really nice of her to sing for me. We're resetting the world once again. Well, now what? It was nice to have Heisel in here at the end of the world, you know.
Dux Gladiorum, you have completed your duty. A new dawn is about to rise. Why not swim towards it?
You died long ago, Imperator. Depart from my mind.
But your duty towards the Imperator did not die with me.
She killed you,
That
though.
duty will bind you no more. You will be able to hold for yourself one grandiose feast after another in the endless days to come. So go. Go and swim towards that ocean beyond the sky with the Deliverer.
We leaving?
A page out of that sidekick's book. I commanded her to gift this page to you when everything finally reaches the end.
Oh shit, this is the real deal.
What's on this page?
Memories. Lifelike memories. That sidekick found me after the bloody feast 1,000 years ago and showed me her diary. I saw within that notebook.
Earlier.
Is this that deliverer's experience? It's truly immersive.
It's a long book.
People beyond the sky apparently utilize this power to seal past scenery into crystals they call light cones. But I only know so much about the remembrance, so I can't completely replicate the past. But I'll do my best to talk about the missing parts.
I'm all ears. Go on then. Do your best. But if your
What's with the
chatter
ghost
gets
in the
too
background?
boring, or if I deem it offensive, then law will become forever
Is that
beyond your
freaking
reach.
Got it. I'm sure you'll
Finance
find this
dark
to your
side
liking.
mode?
After all, it's human nature to want to embark on a journey into the unknown.
Oh, it is.
A direct offensive, or crush them from the flanks.
I didn't think I would get to, Oh, I can't look at her.
What brightly colored annals. The journey of the Deliverer's conquest. Let me partake in it. Is this a fortress in the sky?
Oh, shit.
This is the first step of my friend's
We
journey
literally
among
go...
the starry seas.
She wasn't kidding when she
This
said back
place
to the
is called
beginning,
the
like,
Herta
oh my
Space
god.
Station. Just think of it as a supersized grove of epiphany.
Oh, so it's the territory of that witch. She and another Antikytherian lent me a helping hand back at the banquet.
Antikytherian.
Look, over there. Looks like she's talking to Madame Herta in this memory.
She's a lot shorter here,
Let's
though.
go listen to what she thinks about this world. All constructed by eons and paths.
Are you telling me that woman is Herta? She seems shorter than I remember.
Hey, Rexy. You missed it. I held hands with Alicia. I was super brave the whole time.
Pretty nice space station, huh? But just wait. After a couple more stops on the Astral Express, you'll see sights that'll make this place look ordinary.
I haven't come back here, I'll be honest,
Cosmos is
Herta.
so vast that the unknowns far outnumber the knowns. But none of them will end up being anything amazing. The farther you go, the more you'll understand what I mean. So do your best with the nameless. Break a leg! And remember to send an update or two to Asta when you've got some downtime.
I don't think I've spoken to Asta in quite a while, Herta. To be honest.
She certainly shares my way of thinking. Only that instead of a conquest through blood and fire, they chose a gentler path.
It's weird seeing Saridra and
People call Madame Herta
Cyrene
and Mr. Screwlum
here
geniuses.
in the space
Apparently,
station.
only the smartest people in the cosmos can receive the blessings of Noose, Amphorius' true creator.
Do you mean that even individuals of such nobility are merely subordinates to a god?
On the contrary, after all, it was the very first of them who created the god. But I don't really know all the details about that. You might be able to ask Madame Herta herself when you get the chance. Let's go check out some other worlds next, shall we?
Bellabog, let's go. Bellabog next.
This This next stop on the journey has a lot of similarities to Amphorius.
Bellabog?
A snow-covered lamp?
Yeah.
Interesting.
This star is named Eurillo 6. That name sounds so cold. Bellabog sounds better.
Bellabog.
The girl we see here holds a similar station to you, Imperator. She's the supreme guardian of this world, a leader who took up the mantle of government during a disaster.
I did not expect the Empress of this world to be so young.
Are you not young?
Well, your appearance isn't much older.
The object in the distance resembles Nikador. Is it a weapon?
No, it's called... Right! The Geological Reconstruction Unit.
It's good for Cyrene to, like,
Just
remember things
Eorios'
for me, because I don't remember it.
Disappointing.
It's all thanks to you that we survived the crisis. The collaboration with the IPC is both an opportunity and a challenge.
Rania, I remember this.
It's
I
an
still
important step in our
disagree
journey back into
with the
the
IPC
universe.
being involved.
This world was sealed beneath its sky just like Amphorius was, and they only managed to reconnect with the stars when the Nameless arrived.
That IPC she spoke of, is it a more powerful organization?
She just has eyes on power.
The IPC conquered many worlds through trade, and opened up a vast territory that way. There are many such powerful alliances beyond Amphorius, and they all walk on roads different from the destruction.
She'll probably be more interested in the
To the
Laufu,
Supreme Guardian and her Bellabog.
because they have a powerful military.
Didn't they find a peaceful way to enter the interstellar community?
That cannot be true. That IPC would never have grown so big on trade alone. It may pretend to be a wealthy merchant with clean hands.
Oh, they do not have clean
But I
hands.
am willing to bet that it grew fat on gory oppression and bloodshed.
You're totally
Its
right,
path of
Sarija.
conquest must have had no mercy for the weak and would have destroyed them if needed. Are you telling me that this snowland never thought about tossing its dignity to the wind and kneeling to the IPC? I will not believe it. I will never allow the Imperator's empire to be sullied by others. Amphorius must become a power so strong that no interstellar foreigner would dare to look down upon us.
Imperator, Bellabog isn't as weak as you imagine. Listen.
I indeed hesitated. But now I understand what we must do. Bellabog must learn how to walk on her own until she no longer needs the support of others and can stand on her 2 feet among the stars. Even if I may not live to see it, I believe such a day will surely come.
They still have their dignity intact. One day, that hope will melt through the ice and help them into a prosperous tomorrow.
But the order of the cosmos is already set in stone. The old laws decree that only the strong survive, binding the weak in an unbroken chain until they wither and turn to dust. Unless they embrace the power of the destruction.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening,
We,
Sarija.
no, Amphorius must shatter the old law and become the new order among the stars.
Speaking of the Order, another one of my friend's companions may be able to enlighten you further on that.
Oh, Sunday.
Let's go to the next page.
Are we skipping the Laufu sirens?
I indeed hesitated.
Yeah, Mako, it's been so long. March. Oh, she's so short. Like, my god.
This next world is a nation of dreams. The first time I heard about that place, I didn't even know.
We
what to
skipping
think.
the Laufu? I think she would like that the most.
Such opulence does indeed evoke astonishment.
This world is called Penacony, an eternal city built upon a land of dreams. It's also my friend's previous stop, where they went through a risky but exciting adventure.
Surely we're going to Laufa last.
Tell me about
because
it then.
Sarita's gonna like it the
That man standing
most.
afar has wings on his head. I am truly curious.
Chicken boy.
I wish to gaze upon the views of the Reverie Hotel one more time. I'll be just a traveler when I come back here again. And perhaps, through a traveler's eyes, even the things I once knew so well will feel strangely different.
Penacony is a land of the harmony, where all dreams and hopes merge and combine. It believes in unrestrained freedom, and that's how it lost itself in shallow delights. Then, this young man before you chose to rewrite its laws, using the power of the Order, hoping to shape a dream-bound paradise of perfect happiness.
Yet, the paradise of my dreams remains far away. Perhaps a brief journey with the Nameless can show me more possibilities in my search for paradise. As for what Penacony should look like, it'll be up to her. No, up to their trailblazing now.
Oh, it sounds like this ideal kingdom is no more.
That's right. The people chose to wake up at the end. You can't see tomorrow when drowning in sweet dreams.
And they love tomorrow at
This individual's
Amphorius.
law acknowledged only gods and constructs, leaving no space for humanity. And yet, the fact that he could accept defeat and resume his journey shows a rare self-awareness and clarity of mind.
You are also very self-aware, Imperator. Then you must know that the world promised by the destruction also has no place for humanity.
Definitely not.
I am indeed very aware of Lycurgus's honeyed words of deceit. I have seen enough. Take me back.
Okay, poor Laufu.
Then let's wrap up this trip down memory lane with one last scene.
Laufu? Maybe?
This absolute wonder.
Never mind.
Isn't it pretty? That's our Amphorius. Our world flows and meanders in this endless band of light. Though we were born from the designs of the gods and are not yet truly alive, the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius still chose to stand against fate and carved a legend no different from
Lost
that of
and
humankind.
forgotten.
Will you really renounce the heroes in this world's previous 30 million cycles, Imperator? Including even yourself. Will you bow to brutal destiny and allow that puppet master named the destruction to have their wish?
I know what you want to do, sidekick. You want to use that deliverer's memories to influence me and tilt the scales of law toward her and the two geniuses.
You really saw right through me, Imperator.
How can one rule an empire if one is incapable of understanding people's minds? I have decided on Law's final destination. However, before I move my next chess piece, before we go on, tell me this, sidekick. Throughout her
Sidekick.
trailblaze,
She has just nicknames for people.
was
She never
there
says
ever
their
a memory
names.
of the ocean?
The ocean. My cradle. My home. You shall complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, and eternally slumber in the sound of tides. You shall eternally slumber in the sound of tides.
I mean, it's not black
and
screen, white
complete
text,
your
but you know.
conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world. Our prophecies aligned as flawlessly as a sea snake circling upon itself. An elegant loop, like a joyful hymn, like the circulating ocean current, like our two fates, like Amphorius itself.
The end of the campaign against Ragusa.
The trial is over. So tell me, who will own the divine authority of law?
I won't give it to anyone.
What?
I am the law. Why should I give my imperial crown to any other? Both the Deliverer and the Theoros came from beyond the sky. They have no right to interfere with the lands I conquered with my own two hands. The law of Amphorius shall be determined by Amphorius's master.
What exactly did you see in the trial?
Everything. I saw everything regarding the rules of this world's operation. I saw the laws of extrapolation that Theoros spoke of. I saw the ultimate protocol.
Interesting.
As long as I offer a sacrifice of equal weight, I can rewrite the laws of this world according to my will. I can turn good into evil, ugliness into beauty, and weakness into strength. Fate gave me a very fair deal. One rule change for the life of one demigod.
What are you planning to do?
What's the rule change?
You can't guess? We can conquer the stars without relying on any power from beyond the sky. We just need to make some reasonable sacrifices.
Your
Is that
ambitions
reasonable?
have already made so many people give up their lives for the law. And you're still not done?
I am determined for Amphorius to stand on her own 2 feet among the stars.
You are beyond reason.
Oh, she's
You
not
think
reason,
such a
she's
simple
law.
and hypocritical statement can justify your atrocities.
There's no new without destroying the old. That's what you consider an atrocity? Ironic, for that is also the unchanging law of Amphorius's revolutions. Ever since the Flame Chase prophecy resounded in the distance, fate has decreed for the Chrysos heirs to ignite our blood and illuminate this dark age. People would still be puppets of the old dynasty if it weren't for my conquests.
But your world doesn't seem to be any different from your predecessors. Bloodshed, tyranny, oppression. You're making the same mistakes they did.
Go and
Iceland's very
see
upset.
everything for yourself. Go to any library I've built. Go listen to the rumors on every street corner. Go and witness how the Imperator crushed the old laws and
Imperator.
forged new ones. Go and see what my conquests brought to this world. I cleansed the Chrysos War's filth and mended all the conflicts left by the Arabellica. I restored Akima's might and allowed mortals and Chrysos heirs to face each other as equals in the council. I punished all sins and rewarded all achievements. I smashed Talantin's shackles, united humankind to save themselves, and started the Flame Chase era. That's what the Imperator has done in her glorious life. So now, hearken to my final words. History will eventually forget Saridra. But it will never forget the Imperator's people or the Flame Chase era she began.
Final words.
Artorias is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
Just herself.
In the name of the Imperator, I command you one last time, Electra. Either sacrifice yourself for conquest, or pierce this tyrant's chest with your sword.
Thus, the Imperator concluded her final speech. At the end of her life, at the last moment before she stepped onto the altar, she gave her most loyal subject the choice to decide fate, just as she promised her compatriots before her very first campaign.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize fate's reins!
The Imperator fell. Some say that the Dux Gladiorum turned traitor and killed her liege. Some say that she imprisoned the tyrant.
Who said it? There was
in a
nobody
shallow
left.
pond of water, then left. Which meant the Imperator had to kill herself to rewrite the law. There are countless stories about her death. All we can be sure of is when the knight left the vortex, the Imperator was still mumbling about their past conquests together. The beginning and the end of her existence.
Imperator, wait! How could someone of your status come to the front lines? Let me be the flag bearer!
The troops defending the pass to the west of the grove, have they surrendered?
They ran as
It's so
quickly as
funny
they could
that
when
in
they
this
heard your
timeline,
name.
like,
The
Aglaya
Golden
and
Cocoon Pass is
Trivios
now in
were,
the
like,
First Legion's hands.
part of this army.
Good. What about the Delosian militia?
The 3rd Legion set fire to the mountains and flattened everything west of the basin. They just need a few more days.
That is enough. We cannot afford to miss an opportunity for victory. Lastly, how many Ladonian cannons are left?
Ladonian
They
cannons?
are no more. The 2nd and 4th Legions have destroyed them all.
Very good. They now have no way out, no reinforcements, and no artillery support. We will be able to liberate the Grove of Epiphany in the blink of an eye. We will launch the final charge 1 quint after the curtain fall hour tomorrow. Remember, as long as the Alliance's flag still flies on my shoulders, you must keep moving forward. Take no prisoners among the enemy's soldiers. All sages who resist are to be captured and tried according to martial law. And do not destroy any books. Now go. Notify the entire army.
Understood. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Reporting in. The mountain dwellers are resisting fiercely, and the legendary
God.
mountain breaker is personally engaged in battle. Their formations are nigh impenetrable.
I don't like this form of storytelling either.
Then cease our frontal
Where it's just
assault.
like a
Send scouts
static
to all
image
legions and tell them to retreat into the Tritos Plains
with a
before
lot
the
of
parting
text.
hour.
Are you planning to surrender?
It's a strategic change of plans. The seismic walking dragon is enough for that battlefield.
But it's better than a
Walking
black
dragon.
screen, that's true.
You mean that stupid beast, Terravox? What can they even do?
Stupid? No. They are the wisest of all of Giorio's creations. Only they can perceive the currents of time. Let them deal with their earthly brethren. We will advance and take the lead in defeating what remains of our enemy. I will deliver the most fiery retribution for the humiliation they dealt us, and crown myself with a god-slaying wreath.
Understood.
Look, I mean,
I'll see to it.
Tracy
Those who are resolved to die, we salute
I'm
you.
doing alright, thank you, thank you.
The Temple of the Three Fates sent a letter, Imperator.
They refused to surrender and said this letter is their last warning to us.
This is all about her, like, conquest of the world. At least in this timeline.
Written approval. Disobedience will be punished by death.
What are you doing?
The priests of the Three Fates aren't soldiers, but politicians. Do not mistakenly believe they don't have a plan. These dying pests will wring out every idea from their brains, all for short-sighted gain. They are much shrewder than we are. I am inferior to them in that regard. They also have the prophecy to wield as a weapon, something I am not blessed with. Launching an unplanned attack will only disadvantage us, as all of Emphorius will judge our actions. Which means I will be heading to the battlefield myself, just as I have always done. This time, however...
Does she have any combat skills, Saridra?
I will conduct secret negotiations to ensure fate is on our side.
Understood. The legions will make their preparations. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
You would crack me? What does that mean?
This will be a long voyage with no return. Those of you who bear the prophecy cannot come with me.
Why are you personally
I
leading this
see.
battle if it's doomed to fail?
I know what that
This
means.
journey cannot be without a leader.
That is correct. The Empire will be without a head when the Imperator falls. But remember, as long as you seize the right opportunities, even a chaotic game
So he just
will remain
keeps
winnable.
simplifying the...
My departure will create a long staircase for you. You will understand what I mean when news of my death reaches your ears.
Saridra, is our journey about to be over?
Destroy the old laws and forge new ones. My conquest has reached its limits within the borders of Amphorius. Since the prophecy already decreed that the Imperator would never conquer the stars as she wished, I will bow out here and try no more. More Chrysos heirs bearing divine authority will be born, and many more heroes will arise. Will they demand peace or war? Will they resist tyranny or become the next Imperator?
Imperator.
I do not care. The children of the future will decide for themselves. Do not mourn for me. Anyone can kill the Imperator. But the only one who can truly destroy her is Saridra.
At the end, I faithfully recorded the most important battles in the Imperator's life. Her conquest was about to be completed at this point in the story. However, for some reason, a memory suddenly entered my mind just as I was about to put down my pen. It was a journey on a fantastical train. I had the honor of having a heart-to-heart conversation with the Imperator under the stars.
Do they have trains
And I
in
asked her this
Amphorius?
question at the end of that discussion.
How does she know what that word
How do you
means?
want history to remember you? As a hero who gave up her life for the flame chase? Or as a tyrant? She answered so quickly, as if she had made up her mind long ago.
I would rather be forgotten than be defined. Because the law can be neither eternal nor unchallenged. And only humanity can pen laws into history's pages. Now, I have shattered the greatest law of Amphorius. The game is nearing its end.
Well, Star Rail is nearing its end.
Gladiorum. Even though you
She's
killed
fucking
the
dying,
Imperator
Zooey. Like, what do you mean?
in the previous
My God.
30 million cycles. This time, you finally found your own law. Then, High Sealants, Electra. I will ask someone to deliver
SMH
the
in my head.
prophecy's ocean at the boundaries of this world.
Everything sounds sus to you.
Will you choose to swim into that ocean? I do not care. Do not care.
The Imperator muttered about her conquests, and news of her death spread in the city.
Freedom! Liberty! The tyrant is dead! Go! Shout this news in the streets!
My people! My fellow elders!
My
do not
people.
panic. Stand your ground. That usurper has paid for her ambition with her life.
People once cheered for my ascension. And now they cheer for my fall. No matter. I am fond of applause. I see the cosmos, the battlefield that I cannot reach. I will return in the next cycle.
There will be another
The
cycle.
stars will hear.
Hopefully,
my
one where not
legion's
everybody
war
dies
drums.
again.
Hear the great name of the Imperator.
Imperator.
Hear Amphorius's serene.
To this day, we do not know which rule the Imperator overwrote at the cost of her life. Perhaps the truth will only be revealed at the moment of checkmate, just like every chess game she ever played. We only know her death inflamed Akama. On one side of the city, those who defended liberty toppled her statues to the ground. On the other side, her supporters put themselves between the masses and her monuments, declaring loudly that the sovereign is still among the people. It is said that golden blood congealed into the same letters everywhere they fought. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Saritra.
That was the rule she made. Whenever blood is spilled, it
The
just
one
spells
who
out
bore
her
that
name.
Did not see any of this. Her gaze was cast far away, and the sound of tides in her ears drowned out the people's cries. What was the Imperator thinking about in that prophesized ocean at the boundaries of this world? In that shallow puddle of stagnant water? Was she reminiscing about her past conquests? Or repenting for the millions killed for the flame chase? It was neither. The Imperator only saw how the surface of the water gleamed like that crude chessboard, dissected by light and shadow in the afternoon when her teacher played against her for the first time.
Look at this chessboard.
Eccentric
What do the pieces
chessmaster.
look like?
They are strangely beautiful.
Couldn't give her a name. It wasn't in the
Look
budget.
like the stars in the night sky ablaze.
Iceland.
Emerged.
The Laufu. The Laufu wasn't forgotten, Rexy.
So vast.
They remembered.
So pure. Not a single trace of corruption. Is this Ceredra?
Electra, my subject. Ever since you walked out of the tainted ocean and pledged yourself to me, I have seen the abyss in your eyes and the emptiness in your heart. That was why I promised you a new ocean, where the Imperator's ambitions would serve
When
as the
Amphorius
current,
is over,
and loyalty
she's just gonna go
would
live
be
in the
its
Laufu
light.
Ocean.
Electra, my subject. You have done your duty as my blade. The prophecy has now made its final decree on the road I intend to walk. My conquest is doomed to never reach the stars. But the Imperator never makes empty promises. So take this memory, this ocean, beyond the sky, as witnessed by the Deliverer.
It's literally the
This is
only
final
ocean I ever saw.
that the Imperator can leave for her subject.
It's not even that big of an ocean, to be honest. It's on board a ship.
When I was still a fish in the ocean, I always felt so genuine swimming through the waters.
She misses being just a
But
fish.
once I stepped onto land, I found myself caught in a play. Every land dweller wore a mask in their life. So I, too, donned a costume and tried to find my role in this show. I became your blade in war and the violin strings at banquets. Do you still not get it? I do not long for the oceanic depths of my homeland. Nor do I crave the swelling seas beyond the sky.
She just wants people to be honest.
Perhaps even I don't know what I want.
Dragon.
I
Dragon
still don't know
spotted.
where I should swim to even at the end. But I know one thing right now. A fish is simply a fish. And she can never leave the ocean she's in. But whether under the ocean or on land, we two prisoners who can never escape this cave can still look outside the cave and see the stars.
I have to admit, the 12-factor simulation of life in this experiment has far exceeded my expectations.
Make your choice then, Senior Society member. Do you want to keep walking down the wrong path and be remembered for your incorrect conclusions?
Or
do you want to return to the audience's seat and give yourself, Amphorius, and the entire cosmos a more fitting end?
I must refuse. A dead man never fears death.
Did I not make myself clear? Have you forgotten about our dear Lord of Silence? You wouldn't want her to consider your 8 other clones as cancers within the erudition and chop them all up, would you?
who's the Lord of Silence?
Pure logical deductions are vastly different from mine. Therefore, allow me to provide one more academic recommendation. Listen, my peers. Why don't you look beyond this world, just as the Chrysos heirs did? Re-evaluate your calculations and take into account all enemies in the upcoming war among the eons.
So there is gonna be a
Is
war.
not a place where 3 paths entangle, but where 3 paths fight to the death. You used Memoria to resist me, but did you not consider the possibility that the Remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
No, Black Swan would never betray us. Meanwhile... Oh, it's Evil March.
Oh, so this isn't just silence. It's the answer. What was the last thing she said to you before you parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape? Oh, a tricky question, but one with a simple answer. She didn't say anything back then, right?
Damn.
That's correct. And now I'm sure. You are not March 7th. There's no way she would remember that detail.
March would never remember something. How dare you insinuate?
I'll only warn you once. Leave her body.
Oh, Dan's standing on business.
How impulsive. That's not like you at all. Why don't you calm down and think about another possibility? I didn't take over March 7th's body.
Well, March's body is still in bed.
Rather, it's March 7th who regained my memories.
Oh my god, there is another. I knew it. Oh my Jesus. I finished the update. And there's still another. There's more Amphorius to come. How could this be? That means there's several more hours to go. At least 6 more hours. But surely the next one is the end for real, right? For real this time is the last cycle. Like, I know we said when we started this cycle, this will be the last cycle, but maybe the next cycle will definitely, for real this time, be the actual last cycle of Amphorius. Mayhaps. Now what? Now what do we do? I could begin the next update. Or I could play Hoot with Zui. Hypothetically. I don't know. Is the Zui still here? Or did she leave? It's hard to say. Zui. Do I even still have the update? Or do I have the update installed? Let me check. I do not have the update installed. It will take like 20 minutes to patch the game. So there is that. But it is a possibility. What do we think though? A 3.5 story. Was it worth? Was it worth it? We didn't see Iron Tomb. I could swear when we saw the trailer for before 3.5 came out, Iron Tomb was in the trailer. Am I crazy for like thinking like that? I thought Iron Tomb was in it. I'll message Zoe and see if she's still here. Okay, I don't think Zoe's available for hunt. I waited too long doing the story. It's over. I failed. I didn't finish in time. I was too slow. It's okay. I didn't want to play Hunt anyway. It's fine. I don't think we can play tomorrow either, because she's already spoken for tomorrow. So I'll need to figure out something else to do tomorrow. I don't know what I'll do, but you know, it probably won't be Star Rail, because I can't do 3 days of Star Rail in a row. Let's be real. Yeah, I don't know. What do you... We could... Shiv? I could do Shiv? CP? What is CP? What is that? Cyberpunk? Oh, I could play Cyberpunk. I could play, I've been playing Palia recently. I could play Palia. Although that might be a bit boring. I don't think I could do like 2 hours of that. Yeah. We'll figure it out tomorrow. It's okay. A chill Palia stream. I could, but I don't think it would last 2-3 hours. It's alright. I think I'll end now because I went pretty late yesterday. So I'll just end stream now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a chill stream. That seems fair enough. Don't wanna overburden myself. Let's see. Val is live, so I think I'll raid Val. My usual Saturday raids to Val seems fair. Yeah, I'll probably finish Star Rail next week, by the way. I did a googly Google there, and it is a little shorter. It's a wee bit shorter than the current update, but it'll probably still take me like 6 hours, so 2 streams to get through the next update for Star Rail. So I'll do it next week. Maybe if I can, I'll try to do it during the week. That way I'm not eating up the weekend with it. But yeah, we'll see how the week goes. I'll try and figure out what times I'm available. And now you can play through Star Rail and just click the skip button. So congratulations. But yeah, that's the plan, tentatively. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you tomorrow for whatever. Oh, bye, y'all. Bye. Bye.